It's the Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. Next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And as we take a long look here at Kawhi Leonard, guys, what's your thought on him?
Kevin, what I like about him is that he tends to get hot at the most opportune times. It doesn't matter if it's coming out of a halftime or out of a timeout. He just has a knack for heating up in a hurry.
And, you know, against him, Steve, as an opponent, you need to make sure you're making smart, crisp passes because he's so good at picking off the sloppy loose ones.
Taking a look at Detroit. They've probably been looking forward to this part of the schedule for a long time. A lot of upcoming home games are slated for them here.
I think for the Pistons, you know, they've really battled this year to avoid the same fate they suffered last season when things got pretty ugly.
Well, you always want to turn things around after a bad year. And I think that's what this club has done. I mean, they're not the most talented team in the league, but they've I think, performed admirably. And they've probably done exactly what they hoped to do when the season started.
Ginobili against Yao. Ginobili dishes to Beal. Passes to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. There's the bucket. Good. Nowitzki's got the opening basket of the game for the Mavs.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And, guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Outside Thomas. There's the pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. Detroit, no good that time either. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against Houston.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
Now here's Ginobili. Last game, 26 points. And Beal kicks to Ginobili. That doesn't go either by Ginobili. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to speak momentarily with Monty Williams. He knows this won't be an easy game, especially defensively. And he talked about how difficult it is to contain shooting guard Manu Ginobili. He told me Ginobili is one of those right-brain scorers. He just sees the game just slightly differently. An angle to get by his man or an opportunity to draw contact. And of course, he can really do it all. Drive, shoot, and pass. Kevin, Ginobili, without a doubt, one of the more well-rounded and competitive players in the entire league.
Thank you, Doris. And here is Durant. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Ginobili kicks to Nowitzki. Shoots a fader. Gets it to go. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Reeves the pass to Thomas. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Outside Durant. Pass to Nowitzki. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Thomas kicks to Leonard. Back to Thomas. Pass to Reeves. Outside Leonard. He dishes it to Wade. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Reeves. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Beal. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets. Manu Ginobili on the wing for the 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
He feeds it to Nowitzki. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Reeves the pass to Thomas. Feeds it to Yao. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Yao's got his first 2 points.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
And Beal kicks to Durant. Puts it up. And another basket for Dallas. And here's some players that you want on the line as often as possible these days. For the past month, these are the leading free throw shooting 2 guards in the league. Bradley Beal, 3rd.
Well, one of the benefits of being such a great foul shooter is that it enables him to be even more aggressive than he normally would be offensively.
Yeah, it certainly does. I mean, it causes defenders to give him more room than maybe they would otherwise.
Here's Thomas. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Pass to Reeves. Back to Thomas. Cannot hit. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Well, they swept the season series last year, and that was a pretty big accomplishment, as small as it might seem, but one of the few bright spots of the year.
Wade kicks to Thomas, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Now here's Durant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, no question. You look at his assist totals. I mean, they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
Well, Steve mentioned this before. They meet just twice, Clark, and given the success they had against this team last year, do you think they've targeted this game as one they've got to have?
I would certainly think so, Kevin. If they're going to avoid another season at the bottom of the standings, they need to win games like this. These are monumental games, marker games, if you will.
Here's Ginobili. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Back to Durant. The three. That shot's good, and the assist by Ginobili. 7 points for Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. You know, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly he
becomes almost impossible to handle.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Durant. And a different look here for the Pistons. Durant hits them both. Detroit with the ball, trailing by 4. Schroeder off a pick from Smith. Schroeder passes to Jones. Sinks the triple. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And Durant backing in. And Durant gets double teamed. Vanderbilt. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, as we take a look at the rankings, let's see where Detroit ended up last season. 20th in steals. Not very strong from the foul line. The bottom third of the league. I imagine they'll be talking about getting better in that area.
That free throw, no good. Mavericks making a switch here. Prince is checked in. He's off on the second. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Jones kicks to Schroeder. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Thompson. Trying his luck deep. Walker with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got his first basket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Schroeder kicks to Jones. And Smith backing in. Pistons passing it around. Schroeder passes to Smith. Thompson up top. Brown right side. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that ties it up. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Island passes to Walker. Island defended by Schroeder. Island, another 3 for Dallas.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Now here's Brown. He had 10 points in the win against Houston. Thompson misses.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Here's Island. No luck. Excellent D that time from Schroeder. Pistons trail by 3. Jones dishes to Thompson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thompson off the pick from Smith. Off the pick. That one off the back iron and out.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Got it up. Can't get it to go. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Sunday, December 3rd, the Denver Nuggets go up against the Washington Wizards, live from Verizon Center. Make sure to catch it. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Brown. Schroeder is out there with Wallace. And it's Smith. And it seems like we've seen more and more of these guys in recent years. Big men who can shoot the three. Over the last month, these have been the best of them. Fourth, Kevin Durant.
It's amazing these days. There are just so many good outside shooting big men. That didn't used to be the case in the NBA, but now the floor is spread all over the place because you've got so many big-time shooters at that 4 and 5 spot.
Yeah, you make a good point there, Steve. Big guys shooting the ball well. It's part and parcel of the game now. You go back a generation, there were only a fraction of big men who could knock down outside shots like we're seeing currently.
And so he hits both. The Pistons trailing. Here's Schroeder. Kicks it to Wallace. Working on Walker. 5 to shoot. Smith the pass to Brown. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. The assist. Smith. Outside, Walker. The pass to Island. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Wallace kicks to Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Island passes to Walker. Here's Vanderbilt. Wallace covering. Here's Island. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. Okay. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, he almost always cashes in when he gets to the line. He was about 86% from the free throw line last season.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The Pistons making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Both free throws good from Island.
They didn't shoot it particularly well from the line in the first quarter. They're doing better right now.
Schroeder off a pick from Leonard. Schroeder kicks to Wallace. Leonard. Here's Bullock. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Vanderbilt the pass to Walker. Vanderbilt defended by Schroeder. Turns outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot's good from Island.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Schroeder kicks to Wallace. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Wallace. Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brown's got 5 now.
Boy, that is just good stuff for him. Nice touch.
Island defended by Schroeder. And here's Walker outside. No luck. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Leonard the pass to Schroeder. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The feed to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you.
Wallace kicks to Leonard. The shot. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Walker backs down. Fades back. And good on the basket. Hook it. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, if you can't get around your defender, sometimes the best way to get a shot off is to go to that fadeaway.
And the Pistons making a change here. Yow's checked back in. Pistons trail by 4. Thomas sets a screen for Wallace. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Well, let's take a look at last year's Dallas Mavericks and where they ranked in the NBA. Second in fewest turnovers per game. 8th in three-point shooting. And they were in the top half of the league in field goal percentage as a team. And part of that was due to the fact that they were a little inconsistent offensively.
Very well-coached team, Clark. I mean, you look at the numbers, and you talked about the few turnovers. The top 5 in the league, in fact, in fewest mistakes. So this is a well-disciplined, well-coached team. And when they're on their game, they're just one of those teams you hate to play against because they don't give you anything easy.
Island, he's guarded by Thomas. Back to Prince. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pistons trailed by 3. Now Yao inside. That's good. Yao's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Passes it to Island. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And the Mavericks making a change here. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Outside Thomas. Rejected by Gobert. They retain possession. They got him on the arm, but it still can. Detroit making a switch here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pistons?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Beal with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Beal dishes to Ginobili. Cans it from downtown. Ginobili's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Reeves, he's covered by Ginobili. Back to Thomas. Clock at 4. Yao, guarded by Prince. And there's the call on Ginobili. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 1. And Ginobili pulls it down. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Banked in off the glass. Ginobili's got 5 points in the quarter.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Offensive rebound. Yao. Off target at the rim.
This is the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Beal, the pass to Nowitzki. He kicks to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. Beal. This one for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Wade's got his 3rd rebound on the night. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. See, Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Well, Kevin, when he's got the ball down in the low post, he has a huge variety of moves to choose from. So it's tough to defend him. He's got great footwork and finesse. Just figures out a way to get it done.
Steve, another signature part of his game is the way he runs the pick and roll. He gets so many easy baskets that way. It's a play they should run for him as often as they can.
And that one falls for Yao. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Dishes to Ginobili. From the top of the key. And another basket for Dallas.
Wow, what a shot. I'm not sure how he made that one.
Yep, heat check time.
Pistons trail by 4. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Ginobili. Back to Leonard. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. 14 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Gobert the pass to Vanden. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Ginobili. Good on the triple. Ginobili's got 10 points in the game.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Ginobili against Thomas. He passes it to Reeves. Back to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. In low to Yao. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 10.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. .119 left in the first half. Ginobili attacking, and it's Dallas with another.
He's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Pistons trail by 5. Back to Thomas. Yao with a screen on Ginobili. 3-pointer. Leonard no luck.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And the basket by Thomas.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
And Beal kicks to Nowitzki. The offensive rebound. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Mavericks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And he knocks down the first one. Jones checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good for Gobert.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That'll do it.
Back to Yao. And he can't bank that one in. Now here's Durant. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. The dish to Ginobili. Back to Durant. 2 on the clock. One shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the first half is now in the books. Mavericks lead by 7. And we'll be back right after this.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Los Angeles.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we return here in Big D, Dallas, Texas. Welcome back, everyone. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Ginobili out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Durant. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Wade, defended by Beal. The shot by Thomas. Drops one in from the wing. Thomas got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Pistons. Thomas against Ginobili. Pass to Beal. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Now we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Great year for him last year. 12th in scoring. Then he was also in the top 15 in free throw percentage, so a great year for him.
And what a nice weapon he was for them offensively. I mean, he was an excellent option every time down the court. I mean, his top 15 points per game ranking, that says it all.
And the pass to Reeves. 4 on the shot clock. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. It's Ginobili outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that's 15 points for Manu Ginobili.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Back to Leonard. Thomas dishes to Yao. Goes up on the block. Beal with the steal. Outside Durant. He dishes it to Nowitzki. Pass to Gobert. Down with the block. And they're able to recover. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Mavericks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out to the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Durant with it, now defended by Reeves. Beal, the pass to Nowitzki. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ginobili with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Thomas against Beal. Back to Ginobili. Passes it to Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Thomas. Back to Yao. He feeds it to Thomas. Kicks it to Yao. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. And that one falls for Young. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now here's Beal, defended by Reeves. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And both free throws good for Beal. Pistons trailed by 10. Reeves the pass to Thompson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. A chance to check out the shooting guards across the NBA that have averaged the highest number of assists over the last month. Bradley Beal 3rd.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. They can really all create their own shot, but they're superb setup men as well.
You know, I enjoy seeing that mindset in the shooting guard where basically he's saying, I'm going to attack at all times, but if it's not there for me, I can drop a dime on you just as easily.
And Durant backing in. 4 on the clock. Tries to save it. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Leonard, and he makes good on the layup. Leonard's got 16.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Beal gets a screen from Nowitzki. And Beal kicks to Nowitzki. Ginobili outside. Dallas moving it around. Off target with his 3. Pistons trail by 8. Thomas goes in. Now the pass to Reeves. Stolen by Ginobili. Beal with the screen for Ginobili. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, in the first half, he was flawless when it came to handling the ball, but that has not been the case here since halftime.
Back to Thompson. The shot misses. Solid defense right there from Gobert. It's stolen by Wade. It's Thompson off the drive. The 9-footer's on the mark. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Mavericks leading by 6. Now Ginobili. 15 points in the game. Feeds to Beal. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The feed to Thomas. And it's blocked by Gobert.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Here's Durant. Drains it from 17 feet out. Durant's got 13.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Here's Leonard. Hits the 3-point bomb.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Detroit making a switch here. Yao is checked back in. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Here's Beal. Rejected by Leonard. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. With the lead pass, he kicks to Thomas. Dishes to Yao. Nice D from Gobert.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Durant. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. Shoots the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Kevin Durant. Coming off an excellent season last year, 6th in free throw percentage. He was 7th in scoring, and he was also among the league leaders in steals, finishing in the top 20 in that category.
You know, that free throw percentage of his, Steve, there were only a handful of players better from the line than he was. I mean, he was repetitive with his stroke and with his routine every time he got to the free throw line. And that, to me, is the mark of a good free throw shooter. You got to do the same thing every time you get to the line.
And that one falls for Yao. Both shots good from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 3. Ginobili outside. Shoots. And the jumper is on the mark. Ginobili's got 17 now. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Thomas with the ball. He's got 8. Passes it to Reeves. Clock at 6. Right through the D for the layup.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
A minute 20 left in the 3rd. Beal dishes to Ginobili. Nowitzki right side. Baseline try, and that's good for 2. Nowitzki's got 13.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, he's perfectly willing to be the hero, or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And something else you notice about him offensively is what a dangerous catch-and-shoot player he is. He's got a quick trigger.
Beal against Wade. Beal the pass to Durant. On the left block. And another basket for Dallas.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas off a pick from Reeves. Brown fires. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. He's got 7.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And here is Durant. He's got 15. Cannot hit.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Brown. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. The Sacramento Kings take on the Minnesota Timberwolves next Tuesday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, the points they've produced off their play in the post have been so valuable for them in this game, guys. I mean, it's been a huge part of what they're doing.
And then you throw in the free throws on top of that, and this team really has it clicking.
And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Brown out there with Thomas. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wade in at the forceps. And Leonard backs down. Turn around Jay. Count the bucket. Leonard's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Detroit.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Nowitzki with the screen on Thomas. For 3, Durant gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Outside Thomas. Brown outside. He passes to Yao. He's working on Nowitzki. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
That one is off. The Pistons making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And there's the pass to Gobert. Island from the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reeves the pass to Wade. Yao in the high post. The shot by Thomas. Wade. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the basket by Yao.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are a really high percentage look.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Mavericks making a switch here. That's good from Durant. Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Reeves. Yao with a screen on Beal. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's the dish to Beal. Ginobili on the wing. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Reeves defended by Beal. Kicks it out to Leonard. He dishes it to Young. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Ginobili. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 19 points for Manu Ginobili.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Thomas kicks to Leonard. Good, nothing but net. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter. Dallas leading by 6. Ginobili outside. He feeds it to Durant. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
Kicks it to Ginobili. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ginobili. Back to Durant. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Durant's got 23 points.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Inside. Out to Wade. The 3. And that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach for the Dallas Mavericks said to the team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Thank you, Doris. Back to Durant. Pulls it up. Durant with another miss.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Here's Reeves. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 5. Durant kicks to Ginobili. That one wide left. The Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Wade gets the bucket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Now here's Durant. He's covered by Leonard. Baseline J on the way. Again, Durant missing.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Here's Beal. Beal gets a screen from Nowitzki. From outside the arc. Detroit with the rebound.
And then he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Passes it to Reeves. Back to Thomas. Feeds it to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Thomas. Durant with the steal. Takes the lead pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Ginobili, that's for 2. Dallas no good that time either.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
That's good. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Dallas calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
And so it's Dallas with it. A two-point game. He drains the quick shot. 25 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Thomas. Laid outside. All sorts of time. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 6 assists now in the game. Ginobili against Thomas. There's the feed to Durant. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Reeves the pass to Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Beal dishes to Nowitzki. Durant lets the 3 fly. And the shot is good. Durant's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They lead by 1. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 1. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Ginobili against Thomas. Ginobili outside. Beal. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Leonard on the wing. The pass to Reeves. Back to Leonard. He kicks it to Young. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
That's the first. That narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Yao.
Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Dallas against Ginobili. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. There's a minute left in the fourth. Durant kicks to Ginobili. 5 on the clock. Shot from 16.
Go! So hard to stop Ginobili right now.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Dishes it to Durant. Puts it up. Connects.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Reeves defended by Beal. Reeves the pass to Yao. That misses off the backboard. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
Leonard against Durant. Pass to Reeves. He nails it, and we're tied up. Dallas calls timeout. The score is knotted at 93. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Durant kicks to Ginobili. He passes to Gobert. And cash in.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they got the clock stopped.
Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one.